Welcome back to Open Window Politics. Today we're going to be going through the newly released 538 model for the U.S. Senate. We'll be scrolling up to the top here. So as you can see, Republicans are strongly favored to win control of the Senate. I believe in all my predictions I've made on the Senate level, it has Republicans in the majority. Currently, the makeup of the U.S. Senate is 51 seats for the Democrats, including the independents that caucus with the Democrats, to 49 for the Republicans. And you can see the breakup here of the more likely situations. It is most likely that Republicans are at 51 or 52 seats, but there's a possibility if Democrats are able to win in Ohio and hold their seats in Ohio and in Montana, which is a pretty unlikely situation, but the Democrats and the presidency, that they will have a narrow Senate control, but it's most likely not the situation. We can go down here to get a little more detail on each of the states we have, and as you can see, interestingly enough, so we have the competitive, really the only competitive state, according to 538, the state of Ohio. We can go there and look at the polls for a little bit. It will be interesting to see. So currently it has, 538 has Brown with an edge. It's still a close race, but the polls have gotten a little bit worse for the incumbent Senator Brown in these last few rounds of pollsters, but he still is the narrow favorite. I've gone back and forth on this race in projecting it in my predictions. I do think that if the election were to be held today, it would probably be most likely the third pickup for Republicans in this Senate round of Senate elections. The first being the state of West Virginia. This is Joe Manchin's old seat. He's retiring. And even if he were to run again, he wouldn't stand much a chance. He'd probably do better than whatever Democrat is running now. But still, that's going to be an easier Republican pickup. And then we also have, interestingly enough, the state of Montana, which has a Democratic incumbent, Jon Tester. He has 11% chance of victory. In Texas is actually looking like better odds for the Democrats. That has an 18% chance at victory for Colin Allred. The polls, we can go ahead and take a look at them. None of them have had Colin Allred ahead. It has gotten a little bit more narrow at times, but still nonetheless consistent lead for Cruz. And that will be most likely a hold on the Republican level. Anyhow, so it's interesting to see this. And then the projection has largely remained about the same. We see it go from 51 to 52 seats. Most likely that is because the state of Montana is kind of going back to its Republican roots and is becoming progressively easier pickup for the Republicans. And then we also has the House and presidential race prediction, but the Senate one is the newly released. And then it says that we also have some relatively close states in Ohio, or in Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and a few in Arizona. And then it also has Texas and Florida. Florida is, I believe, similar odds for the Democrats. They have let's see here, we go to the seat there. So a 17% chance, so slightly less than Texas. Texas was 18% chance, I believe. Yep. Anyhow, so it was interesting to see this. Feel free if you let me know if you have any questions about this projection, and feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks.